all I can say is that we're so blessed. We're so blessed that we get all these blessings, and really it's not because we're worthy. You know, the connection of Klal Yisrael and Hashem is not because of means. Now Shavuos is coming up, and we see Shir HaShirim, the Song of Songs, that just brings out the beautiful connection of Knesset Yisrael and the Shechina and Kudsha B'richa, which beyond everything that we could have done wrong hasn't detached us. Therefore, we're so grateful. Riboin kol ha'olamim, lo yaltzid kiseinu, anachnu mapilim tachnuneinu. Riboin kol ha'olamim, lo yaltzid kiseinu, anachnu mapilim tachnuneinu. Lefanecha ki rachamecha rabim, ki rachamecha rabim, lo yaltzid kiseinu, tachnuneinu. Lefanecha ki rachamecha rabim, ki rachamecha rabim, lo yaltzid kiseinu, anachnu mapilim tachnuneinu. Not upon good deeds can we depend, only on His mercy, His love that never ends. Although we are not worthy, because Hashem is kind, He heeds our prayers. Rabbi said it's Matzah Shabbos. You know, there's this gula for Shalom Bayis if you fold your talis Matzah Shabbos. So they say that this gula is not only if you fold your talis, it could be even if you wash the dishes. It's also this gula for Shalom Bayis. And it doesn't have to be the man; it could be the woman. But there's another gula for Ashiris, Matzah Shabbos. Say a story of the Baal Shem Tov. And they say it doesn't have to be the Baal Shem Tov; it could be any tzaddik, and it doesn't have to be a geld maase, and it even doesn't have to be necessarily true. But let me tell you a beautiful story of the Baal Shem Tov. It's one of my favorite stories of the Baal Shem Tov. Baal Shem Tov used to go around in the Shtetlach to be misaken, to show his Talmid, teach his Talmidim how to see Hashem in every detail. And we know for the Baal Shem Tov, Midas was before anything. Not bothering another Jew. And listen to this story. Baal Shem Tov went with his Hasidim. He came to a little town, and he tells them before he gets off the wagon, I want to show you something. But I ask you, please do not reveal who I am. He knocks on the door, and out comes a Yid. And this Yid never saw in his life so many Hasidim, especially dressed with Streimlich. And he's all excited. He's going to be in a mitzvah of Achnasas Archem. He doesn't have a lot to offer, but he calls them in, and he gives them the little pieces of bread and water that he had saved for his children. And he's like, wow, what a great honor that I can have. And the Baal Shem Tov goes and he takes all the food that he has and eats everything up. The Hasidim are looking at the Baal Shem Tov with eyes like, that's not the Baal Shem Tov like. To take away the last piece of bread of a person. But Baal Shem Tov, not only did he eat everything, he added to this Yid, listen, we're staying here for Shabbos, and maybe you can host us. This Yid thinks, and he's like, this is a big Nisayan. I have nothing to offer them. So what does he do? He takes his only cow, his parnosa. He goes, he sells it, he gets money, and he buys a beautiful Shabbos. The problem was, this was Wednesday night. Baal Shem Tov made sure in every meal he ate and he ate and he ate, and he gave to his Hasidim. When it came to Friday, there was not a lot left. And this Yid thinks to himself, I already was Moisei Nefesh, I gave away my parnasa. I'm not going to fail in this mitzvah. He goes to his neighbor and he sells his house. And he gets the money and he buys a Shabbos. It was a Shabbos mamish. They were singing Lamir machen kiddush of the ganze Welt. Ki voi shavas kan mikol melachta abroche fi malochem zal kimmen auf man getzel Shabbos Kodesh Heilige Shabbos. And it was a beautiful Shabbos. But the problem was, after Shabbos, after a beautiful Shabbos, after a beautiful Malava Malka, Baal Shem Tov wasn't going to leave. And this Yid was already without a house. I mean, he was going to give his house to his neighbor. No parnasa, no food. And the Baal Shem Tov tells him, we still want to eat breakfast here. So this Yid goes into the woods. He starts singing. Oh yo yo yo, oh yo 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 yo, oh yo yo yo, oh yo 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 yo. Riboyne shel olam, riboyne shel olam, yede kleineri. Riboyne shel olam, riboyne shel olam, bin ich makrev. Mankar beshoinem Udam ki yakriv mikem korban lashem. And he's praying to Hashem, Rabbeinu Shalom, I gave you away everything. Jede kleine Ried, I gave you my house, I gave you everything. Warum vergisst du mich nicht? Why can't you forget me a little mitzvah? Before he finishes talking, he sees his neighbor, the goy, the drunk, the shikeh comes, and he's all bloody, his face. And he's thinking to himself, okay, here's where my life goes. I'm the Karban Lashem. And before he has even a chance to think, the goy tells him, listen, I'm about to die. was the big fight with my wife. I don't want her to have anything from my money. If I die tonight, there and there is where my money is. It's behind that tree, and before he finishes, he plops down. This Yid was lost. He goes, he finds the money. One hand he has the body, one hand the money. He goes, he sees the Baal Shem Tov leaving. He's like, wait, Baal Shem Tov, please. He didn't even know it's Baal Shem Tov. He's like, Rabbi, don't leave. Baal Shem Tov says, Rabbi, let me teach you something. If you would have gone into these woods Wednesday night, when you saw you don't have a lot to offer for us, you could have avoided of selling your panosa. You could have avoided of selling your house. Why do you wait always for the last minute? Rabbi Isai, we don't have to wait for the last minute. If you need a Yeshua, small or big, all we have to ask Hashem is, Hashem, please help me. And He's right there for you. Bakal Yisrael Omayim.